of dual streaming in a very long time. So hold on while I just make sure that that's alive. I did connect my encoder. Cool. Great. The YouTube stream is alive. Alright, cool. Fantastic. We can get back to our usually scheduled shenanigans. But Flinks, welcome in. Thank you for doing your daily flower. How are you doing? Mesa is just really, really whiny right now, guys, so I'm sorry if you hear her. No, I have no... All done. All done. I have no more treats for you. We're all done. Go lay down. If you're good, maybe you can have another one later, but I don't like it when you're begging me. Missed early squad? Ripperoni, I'm so sorry. You just got another time. You will another time. Alright. We're gonna start with what I want to do the least. Is my headset not on?
Did you charge it?
I did charge it. No, actually, no, I didn't. I don't know why I said that. Like, straight up, I did not.
Oops.
Realize I haven't been using my microphone, assuming it's working.
Your microphone is working. Chat can hear you.
Wunderbar.
Just got the Mesa heirloom skin. Congratulations. I'm a tad jealous. I am currently waiting until affordability reasons to get it. So I'm very excited, but you gotta show me your pretty fashion.
Whenever you say I'm very excited, all I can think about is I'm very excited now.
All right, I see your luck of the die. Orange Jesus gives you a 13 to start the day with. Then it becomes affordable. I have to also afford my mortgage, which is unfortunately big girl math. Warframe, hi, welcome, welcome. Founder of Flat Leftover. No, you don't. Space nachos. Me about a $350 Blackstone right now. Give the bank an IOU. I don't think they like that. Then they say
they don't like that.
Then they say you owe me a house. And I kind of
that's pretty good.
They do reverse Uno. They do go, hey, girly, take it. Mesa, I love you so much, sweet girl. But I'm not talking. She's really been not happy with me streaming lately. She just wants love and attention, which confuses me. Maybe I need to start taking her out in the yard and doing some like one-on-one play with her before we do stream. Just as like some bonding and get some energy out. That might be what I need to start doing, but... Because she is just freaking going at it and being like, mother! Meltdown! It's fine. Big brain math with one brain cell is not a good time. That's why Ethan does the brain math. Oh, the reason I'm not probably getting your fucking request is because I'm in solo mode.
Also, I didn't send you one yet.
Oh. Well, we gotta do the index, so...
Well, lucky for you, I'm prepping my index build for my fell arcs.
I'm also going to be bringing my fellow arcs. Does anybody... I do have the queue open if anybody would like to come with. If anyone would like to come with for doing Nightwave, we're just going to be working on that because Nightwave ends and I'm only on Nightwave 17. Make sure... I'm sorry, I forgot to close Discord on my main computer. Also, guys, I'll never forget the bot again. You will never miss a daily flower. I just have to share. So I made a button. It's called my... So I actually have one of these on my... I have two stream decks. I have a 6 key and I have a 15 key, which seems like overkill. But I have two PCs and I don't like having to switch it between them. So my in-laws really nicely for Christmas one year got me the 6 key as a present. So I use that for like my gaming PC and my editing stream PC. And then I use the other one for like all of my stream stuff. But the 6 key, I put another button for stream that opens my Warframe, my Twitch dashboard, and it also opens up my Mix It Up bot. So and I turned on the setting in Mix It Up bot that auto logs me in, so I don't have to click it. So every time I sit down to stream, I just hit those two buttons and everything pops up and opens for me, and I will never forget it again, ever. Aren't you guys so excited? Oh man, I keep putting it off. I just don't want to rebuild any of my builds to get back to meta status. I don't feel like you're gonna have to rebuild a bunch. Gotta put the house on wheels when the bank shows up. Like, where the heck? Yeah, car mode. Also, RIP. I'm so sorry. Car purchases are fucking rough. Also, I saw Kirito Asuna. Thank you so much for the 10 stream watch streak. I'm sorry I didn't call that out a second ago. That was my B. Also, Warbly, thank you so much for the 20 stream watch streak. That's a lot of times in a row. Also, just so Twitch is aware, if you guys hear me talking to a random people, it's because I am also dual streaming again on YouTube. I'm back to my dual streaming shenanigans. Just because I was talking to Xenosfire at TennoCon, and he recommended that I basically just dual stream onto YouTube so I can get some more of the hours to monetize on YouTube quicker. So if any of you guys would, Ethan, would you mind copy pasting my YouTube link, perhaps? If any of you guys would be all right just opening the tab up and leaving it open, I would be really, really appreciative, so that I can get the watch hours so I can monetize over on YouTube. Because this year is my year of where I'm trying to monetize my YouTube a little bit more. Monetize my social medias, because I'm disabled and working a conventional job is just like not in the cards for me. It's just, we're at a point where that's just not an option. So Girly Pop is work in progressing it. Mesa Elizabeth. No. Sorry, staring contest with my dog.
Okay. What do I need for maximum duration on this goddamn? Actually, will my loot build work for that? Yes, it will. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, we need 3 rounds of the index.
Victor, hi! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
Without letting the enemy score.
Without letting it... That shouldn't be too difficult.
I'm gonna put us on public just so we have more people.
You're hearing double? Ooh, did I fix it? Cool. Just making sure all my tabs are muted. Everything should be good. I opened my own stream on a second.
Oh, that'll do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ready when you are.
I know what I'm ready. And I made sure to get myself a drink before stream. I have I'm fucking on my shit today, guys. Y'all know why? Why, Brain? Because I took my Prozac this morning, and I didn't the last 2 days. And so I'm feeling like I feel good today, because I remembered to take my meds, which is a reminder for everybody in chat. If you haven't taken your meds, take your meds.
Chat's like, prove it.
Prove that you'll feel better on your meds?
No, prove that you have a drink.
Oh. Here, you guys can see. It's not McDonald's, I just...
They did hydrate.
I did hydrate.
That's what I meant when I said prove it.
Oh. Well, give me a break. My brain does not work.
Alright, I am on defense.
Alright, I can be on offense.
Alright, we have a full squad. I hate the enemy markers from the little tiny drone things. I'm gonna try to avoid collecting index points as much as I can.
Oh.
Well, because I'm not in a position to deposit them.
Gotcha. Yeah, you.
I'm sticking by the point. I also don't want the energy drain from it. Because I need to be able to cast Strangledome. I need to actually go deposit these two. Just to give us some more time on the timer.
I can deposit mine.
No, we're good on the timer. We got 160 seconds. Dang it, I picked up another one.
Just hold on to them.
They drain my energy. That's the problem.
Oh.
More points in the vault.
Whee!
I remodded my Fell Arc specifically for Index.
Doomsayer, welcome and thank you for reading your daily flower.
Points in the open.
Sometimes Uriel's freaking
Points in the bank.
creatures trip me up, and my brain's like, that is an enemy. That is an enemy sound. Swagger, welcome in. Thank you for reading your daily flower.
Dropped points.
Come on, Broken. How long are you going to let them do this to
How do I keep getting Index points?
Because they pull the Strangledome, pulls them towards you.
Oh, of course it does. Alright, Strangledome's up for the time being. I'm gonna go deposit my points.
I am just using your Strangledome as a little point speed.
Points in the open.
Oh, wait a second. Did they change it so Index points are affected by vacuum?
Maybe.
Because I keep not even seeing them. You had to walk directly over them before, and now I'm not even seeing them and I'm picking them up.
I mean, that's how it was when I was doing the quest, is you had to walk directly over them.
Let me test this. Yeah, they're affected by vacuum now.
Oh.
Crap, I should have taken vacuum off. I didn't know that.
I mean, you had no reason to assume.
Points in the open.
Okay, if I stay away from that point, that's where they go if they fall out of bounds.
Enthusiasm for that capitalization.
Capitalization.
Dropped points. Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling.
Come on, Broken. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Oh, I love that.
Are eyeing those dropped points.
So, hint for building guns for the Index, most of their health is in shields, not armor or health. And so if you build for Toxin, it completely bypasses their shields.
Broker down.
Spin time.
Index points up for grabs. Index points up for grabs.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Could be out.
Oh, that was close. That one was carrying a point.
Up for grabs.
Oh.
Capitalization.
Right. Well, thank you for dropping in, Chevy. Thank you for the 25 stream watch streak. I really appreciate it.
Big hits on the index.
Continue.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Can we do a fast round 2? Let's see.
Index points up for grabs.
Who's Minari going after? Bye-bye,
Wouldn't
Raptor.
it be freaking funny if Venari could pick up points?
Oh, that would be hilarious. Also, I'm pretty sure I accidentally meted it, where I don't actually need energy to keep Strangled up. I think my free cast from Zeniric is actually tripping faster than my Strangledome goes down. Man, I hate that they do that. Oh, they can
do they
just
do?
they can just spawn behind your point.
I don't like that.
What's happening?
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
There we go. Get vaporized, buddy.
Index points up for grabs.
Are they now? Remember when I used to like look at you like you were crazy? Because having 10 index points was like too much for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. You kind of just hid in a corner most of the time.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I currently have 16 points
You
plus
need
8.
to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Index points up for grabs.
Man, they're really trying. Oh, I need ammo.
Points in the open. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket.
Boop. Alright, seriously, please somebody spawn.
Points in the open.
I want to hit 20.
Alright, I need to run real quick. The Strangledome will be up until I get back.
Alright, cool.
Neff taking big hits
I
on
had
the
24
index.
points built up.
Index points up.
Yeah, go throw those in the...
Just because they keep spawning literally on top of me.
Yeah.
Next time we do this, which I'm hopefully will not be for a while, I'll remember to take vacuum off of my Sentinel.
Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
Yeah, well, here you go. There you go, 30 points.
Almost there.
Also, thank you guys for joining the queue. I think probably after, because isn't it 3 rounds of index without them scoring?
It's 3, yeah.
Then we'll probably move on to be working on some of the other...
Eyeing those dropped points.
I did the index like quest last night, because apparently I'd never fucking done it before, and I just kind of wanted to explode yesterday.
Really hoping that wasn't an enemy. Because it makes the sound at our point, even when it's one of you that scores. Also click stay invested, just in case. Ooh, you lucked out.
Yeah. Oh my god, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry, I had to refresh it. Now I can see you guys on YouTube's. Now I can see y'all on YouTube's. I'm so sorry. I was so confused why it wasn't showing me, because I have a plug. The plugin should show me both of y'all. It showed me my Twitch and it should show me my YouTube. Asvon, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? But there we go. I got it fixed. I can see everybody. Because I have like my main Twitch chat below, but then I have the multi-chat above. Because I usually actually run 2 Twitch chats, weirdly enough. One on each of my screens, so no matter where I'm paying attention, I can see y'all. Glad to hear you're doing well. I am here, I am tired, and my migraine has gone somewhat away. It's more of a Halo migraine at this point, which is like the worst kind. I don't know if anybody else gets those. Where it's like, you feel terrible, and it's like a hint of a migraine. Give me your points. Give me the points. Om nom. You haven't done the glass gambit yet either? Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. But
I just skipped that. I just did it when it came out.
okay, but I didn't do it because I was taxied to freaking Index before, and so I assumed that I could just do the thing for Nightwave, but no, I had to go and I had to completely do the
And you know what's funny is we've done this challenge before, and it wasn't locked to you having done the glass gambit, which is why I assumed that that wasn't a problem. Because we've done this challenge before.
So yeah, make sure you do the quests, because at some point it might bite you that you didn't do the quest. These are my points, bitch.
My house.
To do Glass Gambit? Okay, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that took fucking forever. Because I've been playing this game for 5 years, and I did Glass Gambit for the first time the other day. There we go. Alright. We're just, I'm really kicking myself because every time, this is like every battle pass ever, I get Nightwave and then Nightwave happens and I go, ooh, it's got a bunch of cool shit. And then I don't focus on what I need to do for Nightwave at all. There we go.
The demonium you're leaving is actually quite useful. Which gives me a damage bonus.
That's good to know that is being very helpful. Disco, welcome and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. How are you doing? I have 18. Wolfie, welcome and thank you for redeeming your flower. And Anisha, welcome, welcome. I am doing good, Anisha. I'm sorry you can't hear because headphones, but I'm sending you good vibes.
Love that you say that despite the fact they can't hear you.
It's the thought that counts. Thank you,
Points in
Ethan.
the open. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Capitalization.
Wee. Wee.
Broker down.
What if you can't count? Then I think I have a song for you.
Kiddo Rally drives annual court confidence down.
You good, Mace?
You alright?
Index points up for grabs.
I understand that the bunny made a scary noise, but
You don't gotta be like that about it.
Market upset.
somebody go get my points. I have like a lot.
All eyes on
Well, someone got them. I don't know if it's the enemy or not.
Oh, they're
Oh, they're dead. Okay. Oh, never mind. That was another one of ours.
Okay. Okay, I have 26 plus 10. I'm gonna go turn them in.
There we go. We got it.
Okay. I'm sorry, we both died. I feel like that's the sign. That's the sign for everybody of like, okay, we don't need to do this anymore. I got my teammates
I got
and the dead
51
teammates.
kills somehow.
I scored 78 points.
Okay, now I just want to play Index. Not gonna lie.
All right, put
Like,
a poll up. How many people haven't completed their Index Nightwave?
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Said it was the thought that counts, but I have dyscalculia. Mesa Crime? We don't have one yet for Mesa Crimes. Here, let me readjust. Every time there's only one of the pets, I try to readjust the camera slightly so you guys get a better view of like whichever one is on the cam. There we go. Did she reappear? Alright. But we do have 2 peeps in queue.
we have 2 spots in queue. Right. I don't think we have anybody actually in queue.
Yes. Swagger and Flink have both joined queue.
So I
just did queue.
There's no one in it. I don't see any join messages. Oh, there we go.
They got you. Alrighty. Alright, the poll has another 30 seconds or so on it. Have y'all already done your Nightwave? Card director
Okay.
heard me in the hall outside her office practicing for my audition. She told me to please refrain. Oh, that's pretty good.
Also, Swagger and Flinks, have either of you actually done the Index challenge, or are you just playing for fun?
Yeah, do you guys need to do index, or are we just you just tagging along?
Because I need to know whether I need to run my core.
Cascayo, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? I am alive. I'm alive. I'm existing. I'm actually going to preheat my Puff Puff Pass real quick because I have a bit of migraine. But other than that, other than the universe trying to take me down, I'm good. Matthew, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Because Glass Gambit, that is fair. You need to do index flanks? Sly. You've not done it because of Glass Gambit. Do you want to get taxied to Index with us for a minute?
Oh, you can run Korra. Okay, because I was gonna say I already have a Korra build that I was running last time, but I am more than happy to be a murder machine.
Pretty. The
Okay, you
colors
both
are
need to run
so
Index.
pretty.
All right, in that case, I will run my Rhino.
I'm firmly team no cape. I love your Korra. It's really pretty. I love the Sindana you have. I don't know where you got that.
Where did I get that? Hold on, let me see what it's actually called. Korra. I know I didn't buy it. I've never bought any cosmetic items as far as I'm aware. Oh no, I bought one. At one point. I bought 2 Signas, that's what it was.
I'm absolutely far away from that ass with Spangle. Yes, it does. It shows off. Also, So Potato, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily flower.
It is the Glacia Sindana. I believe it was from Nightwave.
Fuck. That is my least favorite thing to hear.
Yep, Nightwave, Nora's Mix, Volume 1.
Sad. I want that so bad. It's so pretty. I'm sorry, the little bee part of my brain.
Okay, I really like the...
Is very much having like a good time with that.
I love all the fashions that are here. I'm cheating, I get to send 2. Because I'm now running another frame. There we go.
Hold on, if I go to profile. I'm trying to do something on Blue Sky real quick. Quote repost. There, it's on Blue Sky for anybody who gets my updates on Blue Sky. Because I forgot to do that earlier. Or when we did the big Oregon Self Farm, I redid my Korra fashion. I was glad, like, the new version when I showed it. However long ago that was. I sent it again for the dopamine. But I don't want to get on the game. That is valid, Isla. Honestly, real. I filmed some fashions recently, and oh my god. So first of all, I've got 2 fucking killer folly fashions on the way. First of all. Second of all. I have made a list of 20. You guys can't see this very well, but because it's notepad. But 20 of my palettes. I roll a d20, and then the challenge is 1 palette challenge. So I have to do an entire fashion frame look with only that 1 palette. And it is some produced so far. I've done 2 videos for it. I have to finish editing them, but I have enjoyed them both immensely. So, I don't know. I'm really fucking... What was I just saying?
1 palette challenge.
Thank you. Sorry. My brain just fucking factory reset in the middle of talking. The 1 palette challenge got me really fucking excited. Because I haven't done something that's like just challenged my brain when it comes to color palettes in a little while. So that's been really fun. And I'm challenging myself with my physical medium. For my color palettes.
Different map. Start killing, bitches!
Arguably, the easier to defend location.
Yeah, because it's got limited avenues of approach. Alright, Korra, do your thing. Okay, now that I'm not defending, being able to just go near the points instead of having to run over them makes this so much easier.
Whee!
Also, love being able to watch my overguard now instead of the little percentage of iron skin in the lower corner.
I'm sure that is a nice upgrade.
I haven't played Index since they changed that.
Hanno, your numbers have increased
Whee! All right.
significantly.
Ah!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Peoples! Welcome in,
Oh, there are
Jay.
peoples?
All right, we have a J Platypus raid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? J Platypus, thank you for eating your daily flower. A shout out, but welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I am Celeste, or Egirl, the streamer here. I do mainly Warframe. It's like 95% Warframe. The other 5% is shenanigans. I promise. Mostly Soulframe and Apex. But welcome! We are just trying to get our Nightwaves done, because there is now a timer on Nightwaves on how long to continue to finish them. There's 13 and a half more days. So your girl is pretty much going to be working on that for the foreseeable future. Whee! Okay, got another one. Today might be a controller to play Warframe Day. I'll see how my wrists are and my fingers are feeling in a minute.
I haven't seen very many enemies yet.
No, I've got 5+2.
Oh, there we go. I just saw a few more spawn. Oh, never mind. I do have to walk over them. Maybe that was just something with Korra.
I think it might have been something with Korra specifically, because you still have Venari and a companion, even if you don't.
Oh, maybe it was Venari, because you're not allowed to have companions in the Index.
Yeah, but Venari is an
But
exempt
Venari has vacuum on her.
because she's a companion.
Because she's a companion, because I installed that mod on her. So it was the fact that I had a pet, even though I wasn't supposed to. That makes
Ding,
sense.
next night with that suit. Yeah, no, I thought we had more time, and
That's a
it's
cool little hack.
it says 13 more days. So we're just getting some index done for some Nightwave. Would someone shoot at me, please? So I can shoot at them back and destroy them, please.
I don't remember what the maximum bonus is. Is it 20 points?
I don't know. You are asking the wrong girly pop. I'm just now hitting the point where I can comfortably run around with 16 points. Okay?
I was mostly asking chat, but fair.
Fair enough. I just assumed that was for me.
Well, I guess we're about to find out. I think it's plus 10 at 20. So I think 30 points is the standard cash-in amount. Yes, it is. That lasts for a minute. Wow.
Whee. Okie dokie. 10 plus 4. The index requires a little bit of fast mental math.
That lines up. It's about capitalism.
I don't know why Warframe gave us Capitalism Simulator. We live in Capitalism Simulator. Oh my god.
Because it wanted us to be able to win Capitalism Simulator.
I don't really know if I would call what we're doing to Nefanya winning, but...
It's more than what he's doing.
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depends on it.
Okay, I have enough to go to the next round. Hold yours.
Holding.
Huddle gang. As the crypto bros would say.
August 12th is the next Nightwave. I know, I'm very excited, but I'm also like, that's fast. Oh, my spine has popped. No, Mesa. I have nothing for you. Mods. I do like how many mods you get from this.
I hate the little Nemesis drones because they make you think that there's somebody in the point.
But there is nothing.
But they can't carry points, so...
I know, so you kill them and you're like, ugh. I'm very excited for next Nightwave. For Amir's Nightwave, that's gonna be so fucking fun.
Oh, one of us died. No, you don't.
I know Sark just yells, "What a transaction!" But it
What?
my brain heard it in the parts and not as the full word.
It does change the meaning slightly.
And I was like, ally, but alright, Sark, ally, but I just... This is what I hate about migraines. I feel fine, and then I start trying to do 3 things at once, i.e. stream, and my brain starts going, pick one. You know what? Hell, I'll give you best 2 out of 3. Also, Jimbo, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? Me, whenever I perform an action in the index and get called out for it. Is this a hate crime or an ally? Never tell. Me engaging with my father-in-law about basically anything to do with queerness. Here we go. Rolling and... Also, isn't the Fel Arc so fun? Are you enjoying...
Are you also using the Fel Arcs?
Yes.
It's a great weapon for Index.
It's my favorite gun, so... Also, my brain did the thing again where it meant to say Fulmin. I thought you were using the Fulmin, not the Fel Arcs.
No.
But I also really like my fucking Fel Arcs. It's my favorite
I was
SP
gonna say, I
weapon.
didn't think the Fel Arcs was your favorite weapon, but I'm not going to question
No,
it.
it's the Fulmin Prime.
Yeah, I'm using my
You have
Fel
to go
Arcs in
potty?
normal mode, specifically modded for Toxin and Magnetic.
No, she just wants me to rub her. Gotta roll your ribbon more? That is always fun. Also... bleh. Is it Kuik? Kuik Prime, welcome in. Thank you for reading your daily flower. I'm sorry. I'm having to AFK for a second. If I die, I die. The dog wants robins. All done. All done. I have nothing more for you.
Oh, that's sneaky. I didn't know there were back access places. Oh no, that's glass. Never mind. I'm dumb. I did the bird thing.
I love you so much. Mesa, I am not doing this, so you can...
One more and you go out. I'm sorry.
You get to go be closed out of the office because I'm not doing the perpetual whining because you know I have treats. Small criminal.
Oh, I got Incarnon form on my Fel Arcs. I'm not going to use it because it's objectively worse in this mode, but hey.
That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Ready, I'm alive again.
Index points up for grabs.
I feel...
Do you have 20?
I've got 10 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, get a couple more and then bank. I'm going to hold mine because I've got 33.
Risky move. Index points up for grabs.
Yeah. There you guys are. 14 plus 4. We just need 2 more.
Wow, that was almost a cheap shot right
All right.
there.
That
Our defender
escalated.
died, and then they teleported 3 of them in.
All right, I hit 15 and then it goes up to plus 8.
One more.
One more. Also, this is just a heads up. In about 5 minutes, we are going to be having an ad. I do 1 3-minute ad an hour in order to maximize the amount of time Twitch gives me to get rid of pre-rolls. Because we hate pre-rolls for new people coming in. So, That is the only amount of ads you will see.
More points in the vault.
Forewarning has a pillow.
Taking big hits on the index. Index points up for grabs.
Halfway. Oh, 3/4 of the way.
Boop. I'm looking here. So that way, as soon as somebody hits 20, we can go ahead and get the index.
I've got 8 at the moment. I don't know how many you have.
I have 0 right now. I just turned mine in.
Okay.
I have no points. Alright, you guys focus on getting points because I have none. I'm gonna go ahead and defend the point.
Yep, that's a good idea.
That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Taking big hits on the index.
Think we have enough.
Let's fucking go.
Nope, not quite. There you go. Enjoy.
We are good to go.
Sark, straight to out of the rotation.
Brokers, you need to turn this around.
Bingo!
Go.
Life depends on it.
There we go. Alright, now to check what is next on the docket.
Probably have some recovered.
Probably. And that's kind of why I'm like, God, we need to replace the ceiling fan in here soon.
Yeah, I know.
Communications.
We need a big ass fan in here.
Yeah, we need a big ass fan.
So we still need 5 more missions to finish. Or you probably need less because you do that quest.
I need none. I have done all of
you're
my
done.
I've done
Okay.
all my missions.
So we have I got defeat the Aura Worm and kill 50 Dax enemies in Deviri.
I have defeat the Aura Worm and yep, same.
Okay, so we should probably just do a lone story Deviri run then.
Probably. Or why don't we just do Circuit? Because we'll end up dealing with Dax.
Yeah, but we don't kill the Aura Worm that way.
No, we don't, but we also, I want to kind of complete some more of Circuit, so.
Alright, yeah, we can run Circuit.
Plus, I have to kill a bunch, I have to have 15 more Xmas that I need to kill, and to kill enemies with some toxin damage. Nyx Prime, Valkyrie Prime, Nidus Prime, Ureli Prime, Revenant Prime.
Yes, Jade and Dante.
We're gonna go ahead with Nidus.
Holy Camcorder. An ambassador. You.
Oh, apparently those two had not.
No!
Selected there.
Had vacuum on Venari. That was rip. It's good.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Look, it happens. No. YouTube, no. Brozyme Brozyme has Ethan doing the fucking 6-7 meme. And I just want to explode. You had just chosen here. Let me...
Already reinvited.
Never mind. Ethan took care of it because he's awesome.
Okay, so...
Space nachos, no! No! Not you too. I have an unread message in my mailbox. Let's investigate. Ah! Thank you. I really appreciate that, Skepsis. Thank you. I'm very grateful. I cannot wait to do fashion frames. You have no idea.
Was that the Mesa Heirloom collection?
Yes, it was. I'm so freaking excited. I'm literally going to film videos tonight. You have no idea. I'm going.
That's right. You don't get the heirlooms by default.
I do not. Space Nachos, thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. Thank you. Supposed to be in the mobile setup? It is. It is meant to be in the mobile setup. I don't know if it's presenting as such on your phones or on your devices.
Yeah, it should.
But because a lot of people when I used to dual stream onto TikTok really liked my mobile setup, my vertical streams, and as a way to kind of differentiate my YouTube streams from my Twitch streams, because I don't love the idea of just like restreaming the exact same content, I decided that I was going to do it in the vertical setup because I really like it that way. I watch a lot of people who are on like the vertical streaming setup. All rewards selected now? Hell yeah. So welcome back from Agile, everybody. Hello. How is everyone? How was your time there? Oh my god, my face. Cheesy chili is...
I think this is the first frame I've ever used Precision Intensify on.
What does that do?
It gives you 90% ability strength for your fourth ability only, but you can't equip it alongside a regular Intensify or an Archon Intensify.
That's a really interesting...
So you lose that 30% ability strength bonus, but you gain 90% on your fourth ability.
Did you get it? And you picked it for your steel path. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I only am missing one of the... But that's spot. It's in small mode. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not... Because I have it pulled up on desktop and it pulls it up. It's smaller, but it has it pretty big. Working. I do like the quality settings. I'm at some point probably going to do just because YouTube lets you set up a multi-streaming, a vertical setup. So I wonder if I could do that.
Okay, here's the question. Well, let me see what frames everybody else gets.
Okay, so I have Urelli. Ooh, okay. Hard pick between Nidus and Revenant Prime. Nidus Prime and Revenant Prime.
Well, I got Foley.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna roll a d20. What should it be? Odds for Revenant, evens for Nidus? Actually, I'm gonna roll a d6. But odds for Nidus. Oh, you just got host migrated? Odds for Revenant units for Nidus. Nidus it is. Got a 6. During combat, yes! Leave behind a toxin cloud. Whoop. I was trying to... Can I just... That's right. Alright, weapons. Higasa. Strun. Panthera.
Oh, I forgot how much I actually like the Ambassador. It's an assault rifle that can be transformed into a charged shot sniper rifle.
Because the Higasa is Komei's gun, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's got the shield on the front.
Okay, I'm between that and the Strun right now.
I actually quite like the Higasa. I just haven't found a way to mod it that makes it super viable in late game.
Maybe it needs a ribbon.
That's true, it might.
Maybe that's one of those guns that you need to find a cool fucking ribbon for, because it's probably got lower ribbon disposition.
I haven't
So you can
checked,
probably
actually.
get something pretty cool, fucking cool on it.
Let's see.
Alright, what did everybody get? Nidus, Citrine, Wisp. Okay, so we have plenty of support. Great, I'm gonna do Jade. God, I love my Jade fashion that I did
Oop,
recently.
don't forget to go in the corner over here, everybody, and get your free resources. Everybody's like, why? How could you never farm? I play Circuit, and I just ignore the resources. But if I run this for a couple of rounds... Even with the 300% Serration mod it has, are you using the 300% Serration mod, my love?
I don't know what that means, so probably not. I'm assuming it's a weapon exclusive mod.
I might have it, I could trade it to you.
I'm just gonna cheese it, I'm gonna be honest, and just use Light's Judgment and Glory. I fell off.
Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Combine electricity and cold.
I think my brain just blocked in on how fucking wall running works.
Oh, that's right. That's what the Gamma Core Incarnon's ability does. I haven't used that in a while. Turns it into a black hole gun.
Alright. Black hole guns are fun. Has also a special Serration mod to bring it up to Steel Path ready since its base stats sucked. Yeah.
The Higasa is one of the weapons where I love how it feels and I hate how it plays, if that makes sense. Like, it does terribly in Steel Path, but it's so fun to use. It's kind of why I wanted to pick one of those weapons to, like, try to meta mod with a god roll and turn into a new primary for one of my frames. So I did it with the Soma, and it actually turned out pretty well. The Soma Prime was one of the regular Soma before the Soma Prime was a thing. Was
Hi,
one
Dax.
of my OG primaries. All right, everybody dies.
Bunch of amphors up here on my little ledge.
There's a lot of them.
I've been doing a lot of murder. Sorry, I don't mean to be quiet, but it's migraine time right now, and so I'm just committing war crimes. Okay. Mesa is really jumpy as a dog, just as a creature. I sat up to scratch my nose. And she both...
Because she knows she's in trouble for being whiny, and so she's jumping because every time that we move, she thinks she's being in trouble, quote unquote.
I know. And I've pet her, I've assured her, I'm just like, I just can't deal with the whining. I don't know how to associate it.
Yes, I've been just telling her no.
Because I just that's what keeps making her anxious and her...
Well, I don't want to make her feel like she can't whine, because most of the time, the whining communicates a very important need.
It does, and it's just the sitting here, and I know it's not a natural need, she just wants me to give her treats that are on my desk.
Like, I don't know how to reinforce to a dog that whining is for needs, not wants.
Yeah, I don't know how to communicate that with a four-legged fuzzy creature. And murdered. Murdered the Dex. 7 out of 50.
I don't know how much the crucibles in circuit take.
The scaling for them when there's 4 people is a little ridiculous. Honestly, I just need to be a little crazy. Kato, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I am alright. I am existing. The brain cell is going. I still have a bit of a migraine from yesterday, but I'm powering through. I'm doing things I want to do. We were decorating our stream room today, which was really fun. And just kind
we call it the office, but I never do any work in here. So it's your office.
I mean, you sometimes if we're hanging out while you're working from home,
That's true.
like you do work in here, but it's not like this is my always office.
It's mostly because I have an office that I can drive to.
Yes, and you have like a desk at an office, and like this the desk I'm sitting at right now. This is my office desk. It's why I was so motivated. The first room I ever streamed, like, streamed in, the first one was just, like, out of necessity. The second one, I made myself a claustrophobic little space because we didn't really have a lot of space. Like, genuinely just didn't have a ton of space. And I hated it. I do not like feeling, like, tied and tightened in. Oh, that's tricky. Fucking first decree fragment was behind all of us when we spawned in.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's one of those little, like, bitch.
Alright, do you want ability strength or weapon damage boost?
Weapon damage?
There you are. Now I can take out all of my righteous mom rage on all the enemies without having to worry about the defense target.
I need a second to go hide real fast so I can actually pick out my degree. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. We're gonna do that one. Oh my god. Persistent attrition. Persistent
That's
attrition
not
is my
lovely,
fucking
man.
my third degree. Ah, my god. Thank fuck. Procrastination abuse, because I really enjoy Uriel. I really, really do. It also kind of, it helps that I'm really, really big also on Roth. I fucking love Roth. I got to meet Roth's voice actor at TennoCon, which was super cool.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent.
How high can you go in Juguri? Wow, that's a very tall height limit.
I have to fucking sit here and reload. Here. Ember, let me get some kills, please. Please, the poor Nidus.
Your resolve
I need
is
to build
being
stacks.
tested. Do not falter. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Oh, booyah. Oh, I need more energy? Knife. Oh shit. Healing carpet.
Sorry,
Very,
I'm quiet
very
just
true.
because I'm having fun just doing murder for a minute.
I'm also having fun.
Oh no, I ran out of energy.
Like, I'm keeping an eye on chat. I see you guys. Oh my god, but I do feel the migraine trying to fucking do its thing. Alright.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
Let's go, and I'm going to
Struggle
preheat
goes on for as long as
my
you
thing
can
real quick.
stand.
I was just so excited. I have the Uriel Prex poster signed by Roth's VA. There's a clip of it featured on the channel.
Seal them up again.
Rolling. I never roll.
Anthrax may emerge.
I do love that it's called Critical Role, though.
Void energy. Gather as much
Oh,
as
they
you
had to
can.
do something punny like that. They're adding Matt Mercer.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, that was way before they had Matt Mercer on their VA cast, so... I'm sitting here parkouring and getting the little spheres wet. I can literally fly. Why am I not just doing that?
Thank you for getting the debris fragments. Oh, my headset just told me, hey girly pop. That's so rude. Ooh. I gain ability efficiency? Fucking let's go.
Yeah, I took that one.
I'm Nidus. I'm
I'm
Nidus.
taking Paragrams of
And I
Wisdom.
need to redo his build so fucking bad. Because he needs a power strength efficiency build, right?
Yeah, it depends on what you're going for, but yeah, that's what I have mine. Power, strength, efficiency, a little bit of range.
Hey, I'm no stranger to a power strength efficiency range build. I'm a citrine player.
That's, well, yours is range forward, though.
Mine is a very range forward build. I could have done a power forward build on my citrine, and I'm not against a power forward citrine build, but I just personally have really enjoyed playing her as a max range character.
Yeah, I built my Nidus as maximum strength, a fair bit of range, a tiny bit of efficiency, and then I put rage on him. Because he has no shields.
Mm-hmm.
So just unlimited energy as long as you're getting shot.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Alright, my void ball. I need to go.
For some reason I didn't get the waypoint for Delta. But there it is.
I think it like just spawned.
If the void angels break through the wall, their master will be
I could not
free.
figure out how to get where I was
Do
supposed to be
not
going.
allow that to happen.
I love when that business happens. Okay, can E spawn, please? Ethan, do not let me forget that I need to schedule a nail appointment because
You need to schedule what now?
a nail appointment. Strictly because my leg is starting to actually get a little too long.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to
Survival.
you, that will not now
Because I just want to hit stage 5 so that I can get.
advise you
I'll have
to
all
be
of the
content
incarnates for
with
this
merely
week
doing
cycle.
enough. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight
Decree
to choke you out.
fragment. Another decree. Ooh, shots deal an extra hit with 80% corrosive damage and status.
Yeah, Wormling's Aid. Let's go. Love that one.
Whirling's Aid is one of my favorites.
I love how many levels it has.
Ah. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Hide here.
I just used 5 rerolls to get a good decree. That was terrible.
Exercise yourself. It is the will.
Alright, I am going to put some growy growth on the pylon. Fire noises. I hope you just know that the sound of that is just, that's gonna be so many people, like, children's trauma noise. Like, not like that, not like the Amber Alert sound, like, it's gonna
Not
be...
the EAS, no, it's gonna be watch duty.
It's gonna be the watch duty, boop, ba doop, boop, because I already have it. Like, that goes off and my brain's like, what's happening? Fire? Arsenal Strike, hi, welcome, welcome, how are you doing? I am well, I am alive. I hope you're doing good too. We are just doing some more Nightwave because there's an official amount of time until Nightwave is supposed to be done.
Predicting life support drop point.
I'm running about. Reload the gun. We're going to fair bit of Nightwave as well. Heck yeah!
Do not waste it. Only 60 seconds remain.
What's going on? We got a new Nightwave coming. We got 13 more days to complete the current one. And then we are getting an Amir themed Nightwave where he's taking over the airways from Nora. Another one. Classic Amir. Oh, I just jumped off into the fucking void. God damn it. I'm very excited to see what fashion frame thingies this next Nightwave brings. Ow. Another one bites the dust. Pew. Hey, I'm Koss. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for giving your daily flower. Also some Fables and Frontiers. Yes, and the Fables and Frontiers. I forgot about that. Which I'm really excited to try out. No, the current Nightwave probably. I think the Nightwaves, it's been a bit since we got this one. So probably, you have probably played it a bit. It's part of the new release that's going to be coming. It is like an in-game tabletop RPG that you get to play as a text adventure alongside the rest of the Hex. with Amir as the DM. Again!
But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Basically D&D.
It's not D&D, it's FNF.
It's yeah. It's FNF because Wizards of the Coast is Wizards of the Coast.
Cowards send minions to fight in their stead.
Also, would you repost? Do you still have it copy pasted? My
Destroy it. A
YouTube link?
warrior must
Sorry,
strike
my brain had a moment.
where the foe's armor is weakest.
I do not, but lucky for you.
Lucky for you, I have clipboard history turned on.
All right. So right there, by the way, just if any of you guys would be so inclined, if any of you guys have a YouTube and wouldn't mind opening the live stream also on your YouTube, because I'm trying to push to get monetized over there. So one of the ways I can do that is watch hours, and my live stream watch hours count towards that. So even if it's just muted and you're not paying any attention to it, I would really appreciate it if that's all right.
Then work on keeping it down.
Whoa.
Evade. You can attack later.
Soulframe armor thing. It does kind of, and that's why I'm excited.
You have an opportunity.
I actually haven't looked at the reward table for this Nightwave.
I just ended up getting the Kabat stuff.
Seek out what protects it.
I cleanse thee now.
Four left.
That was out of bounds, really?
Oh shit! Nope! No! 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 Ah! Busy go, but I do want to get that. Yes, that's about where I'm at. I think we've got this. Ow! Bunny Heart, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Into the void I go. Into the void I go. Yeet! Oh. Yes. Goodbye.
In midair. Nice.
It was in the ground. Glad to hear you're doing good. Welcome. We are just running some... Dugary circuit right now for the... trying to get all of the Dax kills.
I've finished mine.
I've 23 out of 50.
I will stop killing so many things.
Alright, it can be a piss pants. I'm just gonna hide behind the wall. Reload my gun. Yeah, I have to get Dax kills. I have to get 50 of them.
The foe has fallen. Stab it to the heart. Jackal does
Yes, 50 Dax enemies in Dubiri as a recovered weekly for me.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on?
Into the void I go. Alright,
Secrets lie
more.
buried deep within the Undercroft.
One headshot, 30%
Paradox
chance that enemies
provides
near
the
target
means
will
to
be inflicted with
extract
6
them.
toxin.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Oh my god, that would be really nice. Grim Armory. Random Vitality.
An extractor is out of power.
Gotta love seeing a stray region chat message. Ignore region chat. It's the best thing you could ever do for your mental health. more ability efficiency for my boy.
We see your sacrifice.
New void treasure may
Bare
not
minimum, I'm going to be getting the last Incarnum that I need for this weekly rotation, which would be kind of nice. Do you think Jesus... like the one I just saw, which is, do you think Jesus mains Oberon? Some of the most amazing and kind-hearted Warframe players I've ever met were Oberon mains. So yes, I do. That tracks.
Okay, the intrusive thought in my head was he mains Inaros.
extractor charge expended.
Look, if Jesus was in Warframe, he would have found a pacifism route to Inara.
Oh, Baruch. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
A void treasure has been located.
Oh, we're doing excavators. I didn't even...
Did you just realize that?
Yeah, I did. Well, here you go. We wouldn't have Oregon. Ah! I don't know. We probably still would have Oregon. They would just... be radicalized Oregon. That's fair. That's fair. Correction, we wouldn't have ballast. Yes, I think that specifically would be true.
Ball ass would not be in the game, yeah.
Okay, I've heard sneaking inklings that the next quest might make us feel bad for Ballast. And
Good luck.
Good
but
luck?
If anybody can do it.
if anybody can do it,
I mean, they made us feel bad for Nata
Extractor deploying.
after that whole shit went down. So
An extractor is out of power.
there goes. Boop. Alright. And I got God. God damn it. The Blaze Eximus. I've also heard that we're getting the Shock Eximus are getting redone.
not looking forward to that.
No,
I
I'm
am,
not.
because it'll be cool, but also fuck that.
Star Death, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for giving your daily flower.
Extractor charge expended. Excavator under attack. Void treasure location established.
I love Nidus' second ability. Just absorb everybody.
Thorpe. Do I mean Flesh Pinata?
Flesh Pinata?
Yeah, that's what I call
Okay,
it
that's
when playing Nidus.
That's pretty good.
Flesh Pinata. Or Gore Pinata, depending on whether you've shot it yet or not.
The way out is now open to you. But further buried riches are here for the taking.
Hello, hello.
It is
Welcome.
my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill
Has ties to the Grenier Queens again, or maybe the Yvonne Theater. Maybe, because I feel like that would be good, because I feel like we haven't done anything with them in a while. I'm really interested to see what the Ice Blades, because it's got to be on one of the ice planets, right?
Yeah, like Europa.
So we have places that it could be. I'm really curious. I'm excited that it's a female ice frame. I'm excited for the aesthetic that could bring, fashion frame wise. Like, I feel like we have some, like, we've got Gara, and then we have Citrine, who kind of have, like, clearer translucenty pieces on them that are in, like, a
Frost
crystalline.
doesn't have any.
Frost doesn't have any. So I'm kind of interested and hoping to see that they kind of go with an ice direction for the actual theming of the frame, with, like, ice shards. Exactly. I don't know what's happening next, but I'm on board. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm ready to fucking go. Ooh, I've got fucking... Boop. I don't love any of those. I'm gonna re-roll. Here we're gonna go Baneful Harmony. Got him.
Didn't even realize we were almost at level 500.
Me neither, but that's kind of the joy of Dugiri, isn't it? You kind of just keep going, and eventually you just, like, you hit a pretty decent...
Eventually the level counter becomes 4 digits, and you're like, oh.
Okay, so Ethan, what are your thoughts on the Ice Blades of Nareen? Nareen? Nareen.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how the whole thing unfolds. I'm curious to see what they do differently with the new frame compared to existing frames that have frost abilities on them, like Sevagoth and Frost. I'm also interested to see how they change the tile set. Like, are they going to redo an existing tile set, or is this going to be a new one?
And my wonder is this going to come with a tile set upgrade?
That's what I'm saying. Is like, are they going to redo like the Corpus Ice Planet, or is this going to be, or maybe the Venus outside tile set, or is this going to be a whole new thing? I would love to see another tile set rework because they did a fantastic job with the last couple that they did.
Yes, and that's kind of my question. Is I really enjoy, and I will admit I feel like a lot of the ice planets, outside of having hitbox and like geometry issues, which I feel is just kind of a universal problem with trying to create the effect they're trying to make.
Ice is hard because it's very jagged.
It is, and not just that, but like the fact that when you're running through the Corpus areas, you're getting caught on like everything.
Right, because there's like shipwreckages everywhere.
Exactly. So I just like feel like the nature of that is difficult. Okay, I'm running away because I've just hit Undying twice, and I still have 89 stacks, but I'd rather not. Also, add a Snowy Mountain or an Earth, which they could do, because I do also support a lot of the new game. Like, when they have the Kome quest come out, I really like that it's more focused around new players and them getting access to something and like that's more meant for them early game.
A lot of people got mad about that. It's like, Kome is not very good for late game. It's like, she's not really built to be super meta. Like, not everything is for meta players.
Yeah, like, not everything is so that you can level cap it. And if you want to go ahead and have the challenge of building a level cap.
People have level capped Kome. Like, it's been done. Not even that hard from what I understand, but it's just, not everything is for the veterans. And as a veteran, the veterans need to get that through their heads.
60% Kodo weapon in the shop right now. Ooh, I was not aware. Honestly, yeah, if they add...
never finished one, so... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to the new... Yeah, the new decorations, at least, are going to be fucking... If they add more stuff to Earth and give me more, like, reason to use Drifter Camp, I will take it. Alright, in the center. There. It's the sniper. Okay, cool.
Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. A magnetic crucible.
Also, fun fact, the name Naren is Korean, so isn't it funny coincidence that they're going to Seoul? That actually is really cool. That was probably on purpose. I love the DE team for their little, like, nods and stuff like that. Alright, I'm back up to over 100 stacks.
Do you have the stack extender augment?
No.
I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know what that means, but probably.
It doubles his stack cap. It used to be that you capped at 100. I don't remember what the cap is
Well,
now.
I'm 101, so... United's cap is at 300 now? Hell yeah.
Oh, so it's 600 with the augment then.
I got two
Or maybe they
kills.
made the augment do something else, I'm not sure. They've done that a couple of times where they like integrated augments into the base ability. Personally, and this is just me being a Gyre main, but I think the Gyre, oh, I don't remember what it's called. The augment that makes your third also recharge the timer of your fourth when you get a kill. I think that should be part of the base ability. Like, that is such an essential part of her kit. I do not believe that should be an augment. It's not like she's unplayable without it. I played Gyre for quite a bit without that augment, but she is so much less irritating to play with it. It's not a power thing, it's a quality of life thing.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there, because I think that's what prevents me from playing her, is how much just upkeep.
Because her entire kit turns into timer management if you don't have that augment.
Which is, yeah, I don't have that augment on her, and that's definitely how I feel. Like, I don't enjoy timer management.
Because her fourth ability, her third really needs her fourth to be effective, and vice versa, in my opinion. And the fact that her fourth doesn't automatically recharge, like her third does, is kind of criminal. And then you have to sacrifice an ability slot for it. Or hell, even, you know what, if you want to make it a mod, make it an Exilus mod. There are augments that are Exilus compatible. Just make it an Exilus mod, so you don't have to sacrifice a main slot for it. Because Exilus are all about adding utility, not power.
Have so much range and duration to keep the 3 and 4 run. Yeah, you have to, and again, it's part of why I love her kit. I really enjoy her as a character. I just can't.
And I will say, even if Gyre didn't have that augment, I would still play her. Maybe not as much as I do, but I would still play her. It wouldn't ruin her for me, but
Yeah.
it certainly does make her nicer to play. And yes, it does give you a little bit more power, because I think it gives you like a crit chance bonus or something. But they could take that off. I wouldn't care that much. That would easily be made up for by having another slot available.
Also, Naren apparently already has a page in the official wiki. Ooh, I should go take a read through that. Thank you, Bunny, for mentioning it. Ryan, you might be getting to Goth Prime next year. Yes, we should be, because they go by release order, for the most part.
God, I'm gonna say something that dates me really badly, but I feel like Dagoth just came out.
Okay, you're not the only one, because I feel like Citrine just came out. And now we're getting Citrine Prime this year, and I'm so fucking excited. It's not even, you guys aren't, I've never bought a Prime Access before, chat. I'm buying a Prime Access. My first one I'm gonna buy.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Leave now.
I need like one more round and then I should have enough.
You must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. History
Wormling's Aid.
that this
By the accessories
terror
packs, but I always farm them
destroyed.
myself. Yeah.
Grave set
I always
to the
farm, I
past.
prefer to farm out the primes than buying them, but for Citrine specifically, I'm just gonna get her her full prime access, just because she is like my favorite character.
Also, she looks gorgeous in the sketch art that they showed.
Yes,
The concept.
I play Citrine a lot, so I'm... So I can finally subsume his ass. Yeah! Because I'm not doing a second one. I am not either.
I don't think I've subsumed Citrine.
I've farmed
No,
three
I
of
have.
her, so...
Never mind, because I was with you during most of that farming, and I did actually end up getting a second one.
Dante to finally get primed. I know. Over the next like couple of years, those are the next primes. So
Don't you Jade light me, that's my job.
I really wish if you were Jade that you would end up immune to the Jade Light.
I know why they didn't do it, because that would mean you could AFK as Jade. But also, Jade doesn't have any passive damage abilities besides Open Enemize, and that doesn't do enough to be really that much of an AFK. So I can't really see much of a penalty to it.
Enemies incoming.
Does anybody else have any primes they're looking forward to? I'm
Jade might get a prime next year. Oh, that does make me feel old.
Okay.
Oh, I need to look at the... Here's the thing, chat. I haven't looked at the augments for any frames that have come out in, like, the last 2 years. So I really need to go back and look through the list and see if
Oh
there's
my
any
God.
ID.
Oh my fuck. Where are one of you? Alright, tethered. We're good. Everything is fine. There's a Leech Eggsmith. I would like to stop existing, please. Do Stalkers kids primes? I wonder if those will be the first ones they maybe don't prime.
That would be kind of interesting. Because they technically shouldn't have a prime.
No.
Lore-wise. I mean, they've kind of crowbarred it in for certain frames, like Valkyr and, oh, what's his face? Nidus. Oh, Zaku as well. Yeah, Zaku, Nidus, and Valkyr technically shouldn't have primes. Well, no, Valkyr, I guess you could argue. The original version should be a prime.
Time to rest.
But Nidus is supposed to have been like an evolved form of the Infestation. And Zaku is just pieces of other frames. So
Yeah.
they kind of had to crowbar those in.
They were not Saints. They could be like Lavos. Yeah.
That's right, yeah, Lavos canonically was not made by the Orokin in that form. He ascended to it himself.
God damn it. Plot twist, the babies become the primes. Baby prime.
I guess they could just Eternalism it, yeah.
Okay, but they've confirmed they've only used that twice, which is nice because
I had started to feel like that was their crutch.
yeah, and I agreed with that, but then like they explained it, and I actually got to talk to Kat at TennoCon about all of the fun lore shit, and
I love that enough people apparently felt that way that they had to have Adrian record a segment about
Literally, their Adrian's up there being like, "Hey guys, so no."
There is a time for training and a time for tea.
Oh, there goes my shoulders.
Another job well executed.
Thank you, Lotus. I appreciate you telling me I did a good job. Can I get a forehead kiss too? Bum, bum, be dum, bum, bum, dee dum. Weep. All right, we don't have anybody else in squad, so if you guys want to stay, please feel free to just hang out in squad. If you want to leave, you are free to yeet yourselves. But I have 2 things I have to do real fast, chat. Don't switch. I don't know why my thing is always like, hey, guess what? I'm going to switch your audio devices. I didn't ask you to do that. Alrighty. I have confirmed. We're gonna do it 20 minutes. All right, let's do the
Or a worm it is.
Alrighty. So we're gonna head off to do the aura worm. We're off to do the aura worm. The worm.
Visualizing a bloody battle.
Wormy.
Hey, it was the last incarnate I needed.
If I may say,
Awesome.
operator, your chosen Warframe
All right. As a big thank you
The devil has answered your summons.
to all of you for being here and existing and being awesome, I have from DE a special something to give away. 1 Mesa heirloom collection from DE has started in the chat. Boop. Type exclamation point Mesa in the chat
Exclamation point dog.
for a chance to win a Mesa heirloom collection. Would you let Discord know that we're doing the giveaway? Circuit is really fun. Also, I see the no swearing. The 5-minute timer has begun. I cannot swear for 5 minutes. But exclamation point Mesa in the Twitch chat if you'd like a chance to win the Mesa heirloom collection. Also, we have the queue open and available on Twitch if anyone wants to hit exclamation point join and hop on in and come with us to go murder the aura worm. Getting vaulted by the next 3 primes. Oh, are those guys getting vaulted? Also, I see your hydrate. I raise you a liquid. Ooh, I got, okay. Yeah, I still have to do, I have 6 decks to go. Do we know when we're getting Citrine Prime?
It's either August or November. I don't remember which one she's coming out with.
Can you mute for a second?
It's with, yes! Yes, it's with Ice Blades of Nurin. When they release the Ice Frame, I'm so excited. So that's the unannounced fall update.
The
The unannounced announced fall update.
The unannounced announced fall update.
Hold off on accepting for just a second.
Will do.
Where is it?
Where's what? What are you looking for? Hi, Chai Chai. Chai's sitting on your desk. He's looking at me like, hello, mother. There we go. You want to lay in your bed? Come here.
It's like, no, mom. Hello, human beings. The boys are vibing. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Like Zenyatta, so I can go around saying, "Experience my ball." Yes. So I'm at that gets me to level 20. I think I can get to level 30. Okay.
Ooh,
I am ready.
Ooh, so this does look really Soulframe-esque, but I'm also going to raise you. This looks like the Caliban deluxe skin that just came out. You see what I'm talking about, Ethan?
Yeah, I do.
Look how it looks almost like the Baruch Prime blue-green. The Baruch Prime blue-green. Let me look at what you're talking about real quick, and then I will figure out if there is one. Because Ethan's doing that. Oh, by the way, this is a Citrine fashion that's coming out
by the way.
soon. I just have to finish editing the videos to get them up on YouTube. But I fucking love how she came out. Let's swap her out.
I need to sit down and remod my frames.
Oh, I can swear again. Timer went off. Let's fucking go. Or just a regular. So which zone is that color? So the trick I usually use is I go into attachments and I hit copy main colors. And then, oh, no, sometimes it'll actually pull a specific color. That's very specific blue-green, but at least it gives me a jumping off point. It's a little too blue. It needs to be more green. That's a good start, but it needs to be more green. That's closer. That's closer. Let's try that.
Striking.
And then the other one I found that was kind of just think more green, because I did that. We saw the poinsettia, and the poinsettia is all right. But again, it's still too blue. It's the right tone. Mm-hmm. It's too light. Almost. That almost feels right. But that's still, like, not quite it. Again, too bright! Come on, dude. Almost, but they're all really close, but they're not quite the right color. This is really, really close. Isla. Don't have the prime palette, color palette, don't have the prime frames color. Yeah. Come back. All right. Yeah, that's so close. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Those are definitely too blue. Like, that's really, really close. That is so fucking close. Again, that's just a hair too dark. It's not gonna be exact, but I think you're gonna get really close with some of the ones in the ice palette, and like the A6 to the A, like A and B6 and 7. This little quad right here is where you're gonna kind of find those 4 tones. This is just way too blue though. This one right here. It just needs to have more of that green. But if I go too far up, it gets too light, and if this just goes immediately too dark. That's almost close enough, but that doesn't, again, I don't feel like it has the right green color. It's a beautiful palette. I love the ice palette. But I think that's going to be my best guesstimate because I'm not really seeing any of my other palettes. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to, because everything else looks too blue. I think that's the closest we're going to get. My wish list? I hope we have some kind of stun to freeze. Because I feel like Citrine has a stun to freeze that I really enjoy. And so it would be nice to just like... I copied colors to accessories, but it didn't pull up one from a palette. It just opened it randomly. Like, it was just... So I had to go in and actually, like, specifically find a close enough color. I don't have all of the palettes, obviously. But that's my best guesstimate. Alright, there's still nobody in queue. Alright, alright. Reminder that we do have the giveaway going. 11 more minutes. An Ice Blade Exalted. Yes! Yes, that would be so fun. More of a DPS frame, which I agree with. I'm hoping so. We've had a lot of support frames recently. Like, not that I'm dogging, but like we've had Citrine, we've had Dante, Dagoth has some support features. Like, we've had a lot of like really support heavy frames, which I like. I personally lean towards support, but at the same time, I end up kind of feeling like, oh, we got like basically a bunch of stuff I don't use at all. Okay, the one thing is that at least I'm gonna have a fucking lineup of pretty girls. The lineup. Alright, what do you guys think? Should we do Ureli or Ember? I actually know how to use Eureli's kit off the top of my head, so I should probably do it. Oh, we're doing the Stalta. That's fun.
Tenno, your numbers have increased
The
significantly.
Inidum. Ah!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Erected Syrup, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, raiders. Hello! Come to make it sticky! Well, welcome, welcome. Hello, how are you guys doing? What were you guys up to? Stream-wise, we are just running some Warframe and doing our weeklies. We're doing some... Not Dubiri Circuit, what is this?
Just Duviri.
Just Dubiri, because we have to murder the Aura Worm. But welcome, how was your stream? What were you up to? For those of you that don't know me, hello, welcome in. I am Celeste, or Egirl Tenno. I am the Warframe streamer here on this account. I mainly do Warframe streams, I do a little bit of Soulframe, and then I also do a little bit of Apex Legends. So you're going to see a variety of that on my channel. Mostly Warframe though, like 95% of the time. I'm also a Warframe creator, as well as we currently have a giveaway going, actually right this second, right now. If you guys would like to join, it is for an Ember Heirloom collection. Why is there a key?
Because I spawned it. Apparently you can just make shit with Foley. Like, here you go. Here's a Thermion RPG. And a power cell.
That's fucking great. Amber Heirloom. I'm so sorry. Mesa Heirloom.
And a Death Orb.
Mesa Heirloom. That is it. Warspec, you're welcome, and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. Also, please don't feel bad about raid and running. Go do your post-stream self-care. Take care of thyself. Be important. Alright, I know when I'm ready. We have 5 more minutes for the giveaway.
Alright, let's go.
Favorite sweet drink? For sure, I think it would end up having to be Shasta Lemon Lime Zero, specifically.
Of what? Anything. Wherever his gaze fell, it seemed other people had it better.
Better than any of them. Fate and small jealous others have conspired to inflict this upon me. You. Will you defy their cruelty and aid me? The king has these generators built, and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
Execution was far too kind.
Apple cider, that is a good option. We're going to bed, so I don't eat the house.
Thornbestein was never satisfied.
Gotta make sure you're napping.
He wanted
More
more.
creator.
For
I don't have a save on the internet for
others
streaming.
had was an affront
They
to
don't do it just for streamers. Remember, if you're doing Captura, if you're making build content, and you're posting it on Blue Sky or other platforms like it, they pay attention to those too.
Big of a deal.
So don't feel like you just have to do it if you want to put content out to work towards that. Just make sure you're using the Tenno Create hashtag. I'll give you some lovin's. You weren't whining at me, Mesa. Is feeling meal and good calories.
The jackal may have been sent to explore
That's-
Duviri. Ensure it never
Don't eat
returns,
houses. Also, don't eat uranium. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that.
where the foe's armor is weakest. First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams. You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
have a bubble gun. But I don't think uranium tastes like lemons. Ethan, fact check.
I've never eaten uranium, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, but you've watched enough weird shit that you sure watched somebody who's eaten uranium.
Not that I know of. Not in large enough quantities to taste it.
Okay, fair enough. Also, reminder, 2 more minutes on the Mesa Heirloom giveaway! Exclamation point Mesa in the Twitch chat if you would like a chance at winning one. Please. You guys have 2 more minutes. And then it will pick the winner. Oh, yeah, OBS and Twitch are a pain. What part are you having trouble with? Because maybe I have brain cells that can help. Perhaps I can be of assistance. 1 gram of uranium has... That's a lot of is that billion with a B? Hiding with me from Deadly Laser Time?
Oh, did it reboot? It rebooted.
Ow, I got laser beams. You don't have OBS yet? OBS! OBS! Get that! Your OBS is a free download, so just look it up and download it. I promise you, it basically works like if you've ever used like GIMP or any like kind of basic photo editor, it's gonna kind of intuitively make sense. Heard the black plate was fabulous. No. Only for the rats. Not even really for the rats, because the rats were infested with fleas.
Okay, I need to get fully now.
Hey!
Do we have a wiener?
We do have a wiener.
Who do we...
I think Ethan's brain just broke.
I didn't mean to. Where's the unenter button?
There unfortunately is not an unenter button, but it is the same randomizer I use for every other stream, every other time. So fair is fair. However, we are going to run some 75 platinum from DE, and you are not allowed to join this.
No, I never join those because I don't need it.
I almost just did that the totally wrong way. Plat. I know how to spell platinum. Jesus fucking Christ. Tien.
I got you.
Correct button, right? It hits start. Yes, it hits start. There we go. It's exclamation point plat in the Twitch chat for the next 10 minutes, and then there will be a plat winner. Ethan's not allowed to join this one. Car, is it edit? No, that's not how you fucking spell that. That's... It's Carled. Carled? Am I pronouncing that correctly? I may probably not. Carl, gotcha. I'm sorry, I need to switch. I've been recommended to switch all my stuff to a dyslexia-friendly font. I haven't yet, but... I should, because my brain is just... logs off on occasion. The DT's an inside joke. That makes sense. Excellent. So I'd get everything separately. Oh! Alright, Jackal is murdered. Murder.
Victory serve as a warning. Duviri is defended.
Nerd. Oh my gosh, my nose piercing. Sorry, my nose piercing felt like it was falling out for some reason. Okay, I'm back. We're back in the Undercroft.
Acts of kindness and
Cool.
generosity lay but one thought. How can this performance benefit me?
That witch Lucinia's poured poison in the king's ear with her harpy's verse. After all I've done for the arts, they mean to kill me. Stop his ingrate fucks.
I was gonna get him. I had my gun.
So I don't know why, but the Dax just aren't attacking.
I don't know, but I still have to kill a couple of them, so.
Like, they just
We got
literally
4
didn't
more.
fight back. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this just, at this point, this just feels like less polished Soulframe.
Bombasting moved from
That it
one
does.
fixation to the next.
Ah, the Undercroft.
Yay, pet the Kirby!
How's that? You like that? Yeah.
Like spacebar? Yes, it would. Ban an in-game action. It would. You can ban buttons.
It is as creative as you can get with certain exceptions.
Drawn void angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done.
I'm sorry, my migraine is trying to get very forward in my head.
Something worse.
So, Ethan, I'm gonna disappear for 2 seconds and reload my Puff Puff Pass.
Spheres you
See if that
are
helps.
void energy. Gather as much as you can.
Oh, never mind.
and use
No.
it to heal the
No, I found a good hiding spot. Warframe without bullet jumps. Soulframe beta. No. It can't be Soulframe beta.
Pre-alpha.
Pre-alpha.
I just think it's funny because when I initially played this, I was like, this does not feel like Warframe. And now I feel like this is definitely not Warframe and definitely is Soulframe. It's just a different perspective.
Alright. Puff Puff Pass has been refilled with the batter. I am a pot of honey enjoyer. For those that get that reference. I believe it was one of Steve's last editions. Oh, rip. Roguelike Warframe. Rogue Frame. That's a great way to put it.
Would not be surprised if that was an internal development name for Soulframe at some point.
That's so fun, though. Alright. Where is the... I don't have a waypoint for the...
The void angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the
There we
rift as
go.
you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
I was honestly convinced that Soulframe was going to be an internal development name that never actually made it into the game.
Alright, there's 4 more minutes on the plat giveaway! Exclamation point plat! To get 75 to potentially win 75 free platinum from Digital Extremes.
Savor the anticipation while you can.
know. Soulframe feels like it was just kind of a default, if that makes sense. Like, oh, we've got a game called Warframe. We've got a concept we're working on that deals with like a person that can mess with people's souls. What do we call it? Soulframe. It just feels like an internal development code name that actually ended up getting turned into the game's title. Like, I don't think it's a bad title, but I didn't think it was gonna make it into the final game. I don't know, it would be like, I don't know, a large development studio coming up with a sequel for their game and putting a 2 at the end. So I don't know, like Overwatch 2 or something like that, right? And then it turns out they just release it and it's just called Overwatch 2. Oh wait, hang on, that actually happened.
I'm sorry. That got me. Alright, I have to kill one more Dax. Mercy. Using popular characters as units from Warframe. Soulframe feels like what Duviri could have been. I mean, Duviri was kind of the precursor.
And I would argue that there's a reason that it wasn't, because I think what happened is they tested the concept out and then went, you know what? This doesn't deserve to be piggybacked onto Warframe. This feels like it deserves to be its own thing, have its own room to grow.
Yes, and I've played a bunch of Soulframe. I fucking love Soulframe.
Beyond hope of return, Bombastine set his heart.
I just actually bought the Founders Pack.
Was he not as good a king as Thrax?
My shoddy ways are far too humble for the likes of you.
The indulgence of desire occasionally demands a frenzied scrimmage in the dirt. I covet certain googogs. Fetch them.
Hang on, I must pet the Kruby.
No, that's not a thing. I thought I found one.
It is mandatory that you must pet the Krubies.
It is mandatory that you must pet the Krubies. Yeah, I'm checking if this is one of the ones where there's like a cave entrance.
Same. This doesn't feel like they're out in the open enough. I think is there a cave under this?
Yes, found the entrance. Standing at it right now.
Yeah, there we go. It's like this feels way harder than it should. Oh, I fell down. Ooh, Tizoma extract. I'll probably need that at some point.
Bombastine thought his self-doubt
Oh.
was his alone. If
What?
all
It's the
is
same cave.
known, how many others suffer too?
The spirits of the greedy dead rise, wanting me to return what is obviously mine. Well, I am keeping it all. You! Banish them.
Go. Hey, we have our winner for our 75 platinum. It is going to be Meatloaf231. My moderator will Can I get your in-game username and the platform you play on? Kate Prime skin? I would hope so. Freaking love the Kates. They're so cute.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy. Me! Me! Me!
Alright, Shucks, Wormling's Aid. We always fucking take Wormling's Aid.
Our mutual friend waits with my Orpheus. If you desire to subdue this oral worm, take it.
What dragon is envy? A hunger never sated, a gift never enough. It darkens the sunny days with a wanting that never is met.
Off you get!
Ow.
You are nothing more than a passenger. Seize control.
Almost in range.
I'm up near the head, but I'm...
You need to align the rings along its length to match that diagram.
Oh, I just got caught. There we go.
It's been a while since I've done an aura worm.
It's...
Fight. Ah!
God fucking damn it! What? Did you put us through a steel path or a worm?
I legitimately don't remember what mode we were in when I started this. I just can't get close enough to it. I don't remember how you go faster. Oh, that's right. You have to glaive the blast and then it makes a boost thing. That's right.
Alright.
Okay, now I can grapple.
Alright.
Yep, there's that one aligned.
Yep. Quick backseat about the puzzles? Yes, I do not mind. Please share. I'm having a smooth moment.
I think that was going to be the backseat, was that you can hit them with the glaive and then you go zoom. Come on. There we go.
Get your filthy hands off me.
Oh, fuck me.
It's been like a year since I've done an aura worm.
There we go. Come on. Chuck it at me. Completely hit the wrong fucking button, and now I'm just falling into the void.
It won't let me transference into it. What the heck?
Did you make sure to finish the...
Yeah, all the valves are aligned. It said transference, but the button didn't work. You're gonna have to transference into it because my interact button stopped working. Yeah, it's just dismounting me whenever I hit my interact button instead of transferencing into it. Alright, head for the tower.
Oh my god. There we go.
Force the beast.
What the fuck? It spit me out.
Yeah, it did.
Ah. Are you still getting bugged out?
No, I think it fixed itself when you transferenced into it. Come on, throw an orb at me, you asshole.
Oh yeah, you know, you're fucking SOL because I just think I just ran out of revives. No, it totally just fucking reset. From you sneezing on it, you gotta sneeze on the aura worm to kill it.
It's just a baby.
Oh my god, I'm alive again.
No hangers on.
Got it.
Okay, we got it. Friends of gamer, if you're in co-op, rarely disconnect from your squad. Host migrate. Yeah, the Duviri worm fights are a bit buggy. For my personal frustration levels. Worm. Worm. Like a worm.
I've never actually seen this cutscene in full. So everybody always skips it.
The beast is cold.
Off we go.
Wear it down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
Do universal ammo.
Oh, yeah, no, I should probably pay attention to it when the worm is...
A Tenno Archgun has manifested. They must feel the situation.
Unfortunately, I did not get very good weapons, so this might take a little bit, but...
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, we get arc guns. I forgot about that. Wait, why default Imperator? I have an arc gun equipped.
You have to res me because I only have one more res.
I have 4, so... For some reason I remember getting our own arc guns, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh cool, the ammo pickups work for the arc guns too. There we are.
Find a mount or perish.
Steed. Run like the wind. I would run.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me fucking get on the horse. Always do it solo. I'm not good enough at this to do it solo.
Unfortunately, I cannot res you because that is instant death in there.
I'm just a baby.
I was hitting the button. I got caught. No. It happens.
Yeah, I would wait to res until this is done.
I'm not a Uriel main, by the way. Boy, I do play Uriel a lot, though. I'll take this chance to puff my pass. I just got told no because it needs charging.
Oh my god, I hate the wormlings.
When kitty posting control says for the Duviri bugs. I'm excited. I get kitty pictures. Let's fucking go.
Alright, they're all dead.
DLHF.
Slaughtered at my command every day. Why pretend you're anything else?
I was gonna say, why won't it let me get off the horse? Because it's not done yet. There we go.
Did she put you up to this?
You can res now if you wish.
I will momentarily.
Through the paradox, the Tenno have sent a formidable weapon. Let us hope it turns the tide.
You fucking shitting me?
I'm here.
Thank you. I'm sorry. That was one of those.
Yeah, just avoid the green goo. It deals a horrific amount of toxin damage.
Yep, did not realize that.
Ooh, that's not fun. Also, I'm continually creating universal ammo for the arc guns. There we go. Now run. By that I mean get on the cave. Oh, never mind. We have to kill wormlings this time.
Okay, I jumped off of it.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Oh, you moved away. Oh, please don't kill me. No! Got the wormlings. Oh, boy.
In the planters.
Oh, kill the Dax, I guess. Oh no, never mind. He's got more rings. Duh.
The weapon they have sent is inelegant, but devastating.
Oh, that was my mistake. Don't res me.
Won't.
This one sucks. There we go. Working on the middle one.
Found the back one.
Alright, one more. Oh, that's the big breath attack.
I just learned to hide in the planters. Oop, nope.
That's fair.
Less of them go in the planters. There we go.
What the fuck was that? Was that Maralina?
Perhaps? That's a really funky perspective of a Warframe. I also love that it leaves you in ass shot.
It does.
Pathos clams.
Oh, that definitely was Steel Path. I am so sorry.
I didn't mean to be indignant about it, but I'm like, did you fucking put us through in a steel path or a worm for no reason? Maraluna right now? I was using Maraluna a little bit. Way of like reason. I'll pop pass for you. Pop pass. All right. No, I got my cannabis in me. I'm enjoying the one I have. I got this one. It's got a little like explanation thing of all of the terpenes. So the one I got is Strawberry Mirage, and it's got me really hard lean towards limonene. Carolephyline, mycilline, humulene, and then linalool. Linalool. Show the babies? Yes. I will take a look. I usually try to keep... Ooh, let me see. Let's see if Discord opens. I love that it starts its little loading thing because I can drag it to the other screen. Also, I got my fucking kiss scene with Roth earlier. Ah! Little feral goblin.
There is nowhere you could go where I could not reach you, lover.
Pits. Oh. Isla has given me permission to share pictures of the babies. Oh my god, I fucking love this orange cat.
Hail to the queen!
I fucking love this cat. This little orange fluff ball. I'm sorry, his nose is so cute. I just like, his little face. The brother, and this one, it's like Chai. We've got one with no brain cells who's chill as fuck, and one that looks mildly traumatized every time you hold them. Orange Flufflepuff. Suitcase. You have to take them with you. If you're gonna travel, you have to take them. Because they obviously can't live without. Just look at the littlest guy just taking a nap. Right, we have some party buns going on now. Does feel like getting steel chaired. Girl will be like, yeah, we're gonna go Steel Path, we're gonna do that. And I'm like, like, I play Steel Path, I have perfectly Steel Path viable stuff, but for Duviri?
Yeah, that was a mistake. If I had known we were on Steel Path, I would have changed it.
I love you so much. Why? You had to, it's just a baby. Thank you for sharing the babies. Now let me please, I'm gonna reclose Discord because I don't like it popping up on my main monitor while I'm streaming. And I haven't figured out a way to get it to stop doing that. Hot, welcome in. Thank you for being your daily flower. Hello, how are you doing? Orange Flufflepuff. Oh, I'm so excited for this week. I'm really excited for Friday because I'm making one of my favorite recipes for dinner. Our friend is coming over.
I'm so excited.
And I'm making my bacon chicken pot pie. My brown butter bacon chicken pot pie. It is very delicious. Asphod, thank you for reading me your daily flower. Might prevent that. I'm not 100% though. It might. Perhaps. Alright, I still have to kill a bunch of Eggsmiths and kill a bunch of shit with toxin damage. But we've got most of our Nightwave. Hey Ethan! Who wants to run Netracells with me?
Oh, heck yeah.
Queue is open, so anybody who wants to come with and run some Netracells, please feel free to squad up, !join, and then type your in-game username. I don't know if my Uriel is Netracell ready yet. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Citrine because I know Citrine is Netracell ready.
You have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I wonder, what does Citrine look like with...
I wonder what's for dinner.
I don't know what's for dinner tonight. Because I don't think you got the frozen stuff from Trader Joe's, did you? We don't have We don't have.
No, I was gonna do chicken salad.
Chicken salad.
With the chicken that the cats and dog did not eat.
Okay, but that was. It happens. That's fun. Well, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and sleep well. Hopefully, I will see you another time. I'm in the build a bunch of shit in the foundry setting of life right now. In progress. I have a bunch of stuff ready to claim. I have a forma ready. Another. I own 29 forma right now. But it still isn't enough. And I just figured out that I have to go get field drawn and detonite injector.
Yeah, we should probably run a few of those. Because I think one of the revealed missions was, or one of the revealed Nightwave objectives was from last week, which was the mission, complete X missions again.
I did not get a recovery for that.
Oh.
So I'm down because I just need more Xmas and more toxin damage kills.
Do you want to do that first or Netracell?
That's up to you. I mean, honestly, I kind of rather run Netracells because I was in the brain mood.
Let's do Netracells.
Got chuck steaks marinating for tomorrow grilling. It was a pack of 4, so the other 2 in the freezer. Ooh, that sounds fucking good. See, my dad knows how to tempt me to come over. He's like, hey, here's a picture of a brisket I bought. Saturday or Sunday. My father knows how to fucking motivate me. I went to my dad's house. And he's like, hey, so I ended up with roosters. And by I ended up with roosters, I mean, my dad told me to go to the neighbor's house and the neighbor lady was going to give me chickens. And she gave me roosters.
Well, she gave you a bunch of chickens too, but
she gave me roosters. And some that we didn't know if they were hens or not. And they wound up to be roosters. 2 of them are for the stew pot. But the other 2 are really sweet and do a really good job of taking care of the flock. So it's like, okay, y'all can stay, right? I need to get another pack of throat lozenges. Ooh, this person has a really cool fashion. That's pretty.
Another day, another Netracell, another poke in the eye for the mother hunter.
Did you put us on public, by the way?
I did.
Yeah! Boxes of stock, beef and a chicken, pressure can. I'm getting into canning at the moment, and there's so many things to learn, but also so useful.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
You have the beef? Are you Arby's?
Arby's, you're making a mistake. Oh, it's so nice to be playing my girl again.
I know what you mean.
It's so nice to not be able to see my screen behind the red crits again.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's fucking funny. That person's companion's name is live on Twitch.
Live on Twitch.
You think if I type same bro save into chat, the joke will be understood?
Just at them, like same.
Whee.
gonna be honest, I do not have the skill required to pinpoint the Netracell by smell alone, so I'm gonna have to use the terminals.
Gibby. Confusion would be funnier, not gonna lie. I like it.
Yeah, watch them have forgotten that they called their pet that.
Alright. Boca. Definitely put my DR up. And Nitrocell time. Actually, I might buy one Nitrocell a week more often than not. You're gonna mind. Is that shorthand for Monster Hunter? I'm assuming yes.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever.
All right, here we go.
Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors won't open until you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Murder. SP bounty with bird drop of a surge battery to get more Nitrocell attempts. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, that's why that's not dying. It's a void rig.
That would happen to explain it.
Oh, it is a currently invincible void rig. That's fun.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Alright, cool. I've been playing through Think Iceborne. Heck yeah. I haven't played any of the Monster Hunter games, and I've heard nothing but good things. I've slowly been making my way around, like, playing more games in the gaming community and getting more, what I call game cultured.
It's working. You gotta keep going.
There we go. Oh, heck yeah. Somebody's playing Rose.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find him. Smash him.
Enemy intensity increasing. Good, I'm running out. That wasn't what I wanted.
Is it the thing you...
It's a Bone Widow.
That isn't what you wanted. No!
You've failed your betters.
Ah! Search the net of sound.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
Oh, we have a Zaku. Lovely.
We know...
Everything gets broken instantly. No need to worry about it.
Also, we know Tag for why he doesn't want anybody in here. It's where he keeps his love letters for Lloyd.
It's where he keeps his yaoi.
His yaoi and his equipment. They still give me in-game armor. Keep tanking. Monster Hunter Rise and it's fun, but I'm utterly terrible. I enjoy games where like skill is kind of a thing, but also like if it's too skill based, I will get frustrated quickly. I am smooth, okay? No, Boca. The defender sent DB like that. I found it so much better to play without it.
Oh, Archon Shard.
Hey! Archon Shard! I'll take it.
Well done, lads, well done! I dare say the murmur is quaking in its ambulators. What with the
Oh, that's making my shoulder make a funny, fuzzy feeling.
How many do you need to do?
I don't need to do any necessarily, but we can do like one more. The migraine is starting to hit, so I think I got like one more in me. Would anyone like to join for our last Netracell? We have queue open, exclamation point, join.
It is a blessing that we never saw the depravity of Orokin's.
Come closer. This tale has a mind of its own, and it cannot reach you there.
Oh. I have all the scenes already.
What a bore. During the Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish between foot soldiers and those who could follow instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder, which are you? Let us find out.
Word of Alchemy. I'm really tempted to get the one that has further ribbons, but I don't need it. Because I have the power of Haro compels thee.
Do not be gone for long, pet.
Bird 3. What I wouldn't give.
Alrighty. In we go. Archer try. Yes. Giving Monster Hunter Rex in chat. Do it. Also, anybody have any fun plans for the rest of the week? Anything they're working through to get through the weekend? toast is like mother. Mom.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
Alright, we'll wait for our fourth to join.
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze.
My plan is grinding 7 Warframe, Minecraft, or the VR game. Ooh, what VR game do you play? I used to do Beat Saber, but we got rid of our VR headset.
Oh, I like this gun.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Here, everybody freeze for just a second.
I froze and died.
Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them.
Also, just a reminder, this is Netracell, so if you die...
I know, I haven't died though. I took my puff pass and I successfully did not die. Mesa? I hear you.
Hail to the Queen!
Can my gun, like, fully reload itself, please? Misa, what are we communicating? What do we want? Do we need to go outside? Do you need to go potty? An ear lift is not the signal. I can't pet you right now, my hands are busy. Wait. Let me get to the team, and then I will give you some rubbins. Okay? I don't think anyone in chat is gonna begrudge me giving the pupper some pets. But you have to give me a second, Mesa. Yes, she's under 2. She's a Cane Corso Red Healer mix that we got from our local adoption program, and she is very much still in her puppy phase. Like, we're moving out of it, but... Wait! Alright, I am where I said I would be, and now you're getting rubbins. I promised.
We ain't done. Local threats are triggering a security.
Oh, also Ty, hi! Welcome in. Thank you for your daily flower. How are you doing? Recently had their 2-year anniversary and added collectible cards of all the gadgets, map, pets, and other stuff in the game, and you can only get 4 packs of 3 cards every day. Oh, crap. And so you've got to get on there and make sure you're getting them. Oh, yeah. Big rubs. Oh, good girl. She's very happy, but I have to put the hand has to go back on the computer. I'm so sorry, Mesa. Go lay down. Great timing, because I just started getting shot. Me coming to find my goals so that I don't die.
I don't know what killed me. Something did.
Where are you?
All this damn
Oh, you've been rezzed.
Reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
No. I mean, Chai's also yelling, but that's because Chai thinks it's food time. Mesa cosplaying as Mesa Heirloom when? Okay, I should find a sparkly fabric that's like the same texture and color and get her like a little matching harness set. And we can put the hat on her! Yes, Chai? Do you have thoughts? Are you sharing with the class? You have enough for everybody?
He has a lot, that's for sure. A lot of
That's what I
opinions.
meant. I said he has enough for everybody.
Something's going on with Necromites. Trying to lock this thing down. Take him out. He ain't got all day.
Give her your revival. Yeah! If we could take Mesa to TennoCon, we would, because she would fucking love it. She would have so much fun. She loves people. She loves meeting people. She's nervous, but she likes people.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
Alrighty. What do you guys think? Think we're gonna need a Tau Shard or not?
Not what I was looking for.
Or even just a shard,
If you're
period.
happy, I'm happy.
Whoop. Red Drone, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah. Alright. My brain's... It's living on memes at the moment. Predominantly TikTok-based memes. No Boca. It was like close enough.
Another Azure Shard.
Yay! I'll take it. That is totally fair, Red Drone. I hope your appointments have been going well. I am the tired. But that's just because I've been dealing with like a migraine on and off. I think we have hit the crux of the said migraine of where I'm probably going to be having to hop off here in a minute because my head hurts. So we are going to go ahead and raid out, I think. And I know who we're going to raid out to, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down the YouTube live. Thank you to everybody who went ahead and pulled up the YouTube. Ah, Red Drone! Hey! And you got fucking VIP, dude. Hell yeah. Copy.
Recorded. Already, I sent it to you.
Thank you, thank you. But thank you, Red Drone! Congratulations on getting fucking... Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a great way to end stream. But thank you again, everybody who hung out. I'm going to go ahead and pull down... I'm on a 3-stream watch streak. Fuck yeah. Go ahead and pull down the YouTube live. Thank you again to everybody who went ahead and pulled up the YouTube live stream while I was on. I really appreciate that. If anyone would like to follow my YouTube, it's the same username as it is right here. My mod can drop it real quick in the chat. But I'm trying to get my YouTube up and running. I've got videos, some videos to post there and things like that. Posting my fashion content there and my VODs as a way to try and make a little bit more of an income over on my YouTube. So I really appreciate everybody who had the YouTube up. And thank you again, everybody who hung out and said hi on YouTube. I hope you all have been